Was your Tyler's back with WCW Versus The World. This is bad as Nitro and Thunder. You can argue about it, but I rather play Backstage Assault than this. And I gave Backstage Assault a better grade than some other people do. By the way, I'm going to tell you what the next video game review will be. It'll be the 2 Raid Rumble boxing games. So, yeah, we're going to do those sometime soon. Because I need to take a break from the video game reviews, basically. So, this came out in 1997. 1997 was actually a strong year for World Championship Wrestling, don't get me wrong. But they didn't have the best game on there, unfortunately. WCW versus NWO World Tour and Revenge were better than this. Now the roster, this was originally a Japanese game called, I don't know what that one was called, but it's kind of the same thing as this game, really. But the roster here is it's just in my opinion. You have Hogan, you have Sting, you have Ric Flair, Chris Benoit, Lex Luger, those guys. You have Ken Shamrock as Sherlock, but when this came out, Shamrock was in the WWF, so why is he in this game? I don't get it, really. And also you have a bunch of other people, like, you could tell that it's Royal Hawk. Again, he was in the WWF at this point, but in this game, he's called Over something, which that's kind of fucked up to say because 6 years later he will pass away due to. I'm not gonna mention that really. The Great Muta was called something else, and others, So the controls, they're really not that great, to be honest with you. I mean, they try to emulate the Nintendo 64 based controls, but it's not that good at all. But you're missing some other guys like Randy Savage and Diamond Dallas Page. Like, why are they not in this game, really? Let's not forget, 97 was DDP's breakout year, which I am actually excited to see him in WWE 2K24 in November, part of the WCW pack. I hope it's like his 98 look, really. It's a suck to not have Goldberg in there because I would love to have a Goldberg DDP dialogue because of their amazing Halloween Havoc match in 98. But yeah, you have others. You have some unlockables by going through each championship path. You unlock the Giant, but he's not. But he looks like Andre the Giant for some reason. You unlock Jeff Jarrett, a wild slapnuts appears. So yeah, the gameplay is just. I can't try to emulate the N64 based games, but it doesn't work. You will there are the graphics, by the way, are kind of ugly to say the least. You thought Backstage would still have terrible graphics. This game makes those graphics from Backstage all look like WCW NWO Revenge in comparison. You have a tournament mode, which is just your basic tournament mode. You have a round robin tournament. Again, it's just that. And the information championship paths. Again, the same thing, really. And that's all I have to say, really. Yes, there's a Battle of the Belts type of mode, but I don't know what the hell that is, really. There's no tag team mode either, which, yeah. All you do is just one-on-one matches, and it gets old quickly. So, as a result of this, I give this a 2 out of 10. This game is bad. I'm sorry, because I did not enjoy this game when I played as a kid, and I still do not enjoy it now. I know some people do like this game. I'm not one of those people, I'm sorry. I honestly prefer Mayhem or fuck it. I rather prefer Nitro and Thunder over this. Yes, I prefer going through the convoluted button combinations than playing this game, really. And I'm out of WCW games to review. I'm running out of them, really, because this is... I have, like... I haven't talked about 3 left. Except for WCW main event on the Game Boy, that is, because I don't review handheld games or mobile games like WWE Immortals or WWE Mayhem, because mobile games or handheld games are disqualified from game of this channel. Okay, I review the main games, really, the console games, that is. Like I said before, I'm gonna do the 2 Raider Rumble boxing games, round 1 and round 2. Well, it's not called round 1 though, but you know the deal. Round 2, by the way, was the first of the PS2 era. So those games are really good. I don't recommend WCW versus the World, really. So tomorrow will be my something to do with the Hardcore Championship. Monday will be my Raw review live for SummerSlam week. Yes, that's it. Tuesday I'll do the Jimmy Neutron movie review. And then Wednesday will be episode 37 of Showdown. We just move on to Late Summer Mayhem. It's not going to be a pay-per-view, by the way. It's going to be like a special event like I did with Clash of the Bells Survivor Series. And, yeah. I don't count Hardcore Warfare or the Anarchy Asylum because that's just one match, really. But, regardless. Bye-bye.